Hello guys, let's talk today about what is more important and more powerful in manifesting your reality. So, what manifests? Is it thoughts? Is it your beliefs, your assumptions? Or is it just simply your decision? And many of you might think that your beliefs manifest and that you have to do this fancy thing to get rid of your beliefs because you have these beliefs like since childhood. They are rooted beliefs, and sometimes you feel like it's hard for you to get rid of them and to start manifesting from a new identity. Now, in my case, and I'm going to share a success story, a personal success story. In my case, I had a very deep rooted belief for 32 years. But from the moment I decided that I'm not going to have this experience in my life, that I'm not going to be the identity that believed this thing to be true, and it's about specific people, it's about people that I have no romantic interest in, so they're family. So when I decided that I'm not going to have this belief, that things are going to change from now on, the 32 years that the belief was there, was alive, didn't matter. Like 32 years just vanished in a second. So it didn't actually matter that I did have this belief rooted for so long, because to be honest, 32 years is a long time to have a belief. It's already an identity. It's already attitude. It's already a lifestyle, right? But the moment I took a decision and I said, you know what? This is going to end. This is going to be different now. Well, this belief didn't matter. It vanished. So when you have the impression that, you know what, I have to reprogram my subconscious mind, I have to do this, I have to do affirmations, I have to, I don't know, do techniques because it's hard for me to believe that I can change my beliefs. Well, to be honest, when you believe a thing, you unconsciously and unawarely decide for yourself that this is the most probable case scenario. So it's also a decision. So if I were to put it on a scale, what would be the most powerful thing? What is the thing that manifests? This is your decision. Because if you look at your life, if you analyze your life, you will see that it was full of decisions. Everything was a decision. The fear was a decision. You decided that you will fear something. Doubt was a decision. You decided that you're going to doubt the process or you're going to doubt your manifestation. Desire is the decision to have the thing you desire. Now, assumptions, beliefs, they're also a decision. So the thing that manifests is your decision. Because when you take a decision, everything else goes silent. Everything vanishes. It doesn't matter if it's a belief of 50 years, if it's a lifestyle, if it's the whole world you think it's against you. It practically doesn't matter. Because when you decide, God decides. You are God deciding what you're going to experience. Now, I do have some, I wouldn't say comments or something like that, but I do have some interactions where people tell me, well, it's not that easy, CJ. It's not that easy. After you spent a lifetime, I can't just take a decision. Well, guess what you did? You just took a decision that is not that easy. You just took a decision to view yourself as weak, powerless, and unable to change something that you yourself created. So guess what? It is that easy, because when you decide, when you command, decision command is practically the same thing. When you decide that, you know what, I'm not going to have this anymore, I'm not going to do this anymore, that's when everything bends over and does everything to please you. I'm talking about the 3D, I'm talking about people, I'm talking about your identity, your mindset. Everything bows to you. Everything listens to you. When you take the decision, you say, no, I'm not going to be this person anymore. I'm going to identify, I'm going to embody an identity that says I'm worshipped, I'm desired, I'm loved, I'm cherished, I'm the prize, etc., etc. I'm treated with respect. Now, the way you go about embodying this identity, you don't have to feel anything as if an emotion. You don't have to convince your human logical side that you are indeed that. You just decide, I am that. the more neutral the feeling, the better. I'm not putting conditions on you, but the more neutral the feeling, the better. You just decide the same way you decide what you're gonna eat. So who wins in this battle of, it's not even a battle, but let's just have fun with it. Who wins in this level of what manifests? The decision. So take the decision that you're gonna have what you want. Take the decision that you are going to be respected, loved, worshipped, and you will see your whole world mold around this decision. You will see it recreate, reform itself to match your decision, because who you decide you are, it's what you're going to experience, because the 3D is just a reflection. So it really doesn't matter if you've been in a pattern of manifesting unpleasant relationships, or you were unlucky with money, you were unlucky in health. By simply taking the decision and saying, you know what, I'm going to place myself right now in a status of having what I want. And when I'm saying having what I want, I'm not saying play pretend in the 3D that you already have the things. No, you have it within yourself, because if you bother to do reverse engineer, you'll see by now that, hey, I'm the creator of my reality. I'm the creator of this world that I keep intermingling with. So if I don't decide that I'm gonna have what I want, it means that automatically, unconsciously, I decide the opposite. Okay, so if you don't decide that you have what you want, you unconsciously have decided that you won't get what you want. So why not decide that you're gonna get what you want? You don't have to convince yourself, you don't have to trust it, you don't have to believe it, you don't have to do anything. Say it anyways. Okay, so this is it for today, guys. I don't have anything to say regarding this subject. The decision is the most powerful of all. No, it's not a technique, it's something you've done always. Even in moments of fear, doubt, or I don't know, whatever moments you have of a victim, decide everything is going to go according to the plan, that everything is going to be okay. And that's that. Bye-bye.